Shalom to all of Yisraél and those fearing Elohim. Good morning. I'm just about to get my day started. My wife and I had a nice breakfast. We got our daughter off back to the first day of school. And so here we are. So I'm about to start doing some work. We're remodeling our home. Yahshua is blessing that. But I wanted to say good morning to everybody and just share a very quick little message. I have a blog that I do, but I just wanted to share a message with you today in person. So every apostle, in especially Mashiach, which is Hebrew for Messiah. So Messiah is the English translation of HaMashiach, the Anointed One. So Yahshua HaMashiach, he teaches us to sin no more, but he also teaches the true meaning of the Torah. And the true meaning of the Torah is to have love for your neighbor as you would love yourself. And the first part of the command is to love Yahweh, your Elohim, with all your might, all your strength, mind, body, and being, and all your heart. So that's if I have all knowledge of the word and all revelation, and I don't have love, I have naught. So Messiah tells us not to sin. Paul tells us not to sin. Peter tells us not to sin. Kepha is Hebrew for Peter. So I got Romans 7, verses 7 through 9. Chapter 7, verses 7 through 9, and I'm in the TS 2009. What then shall we say? Is the Torah sin? Let it not be. However, I did not know sin except through the Torah, for also that the covetousness I knew not if the Torah had said, you shall not cover. So we learned very, very briefly, because again, I would love to read the whole word right now with you, but we learned very briefly that knowledge of sin comes through the Torah. And if Messiah and every apostle tell us not to sin, then the only way you have knowledge of sin is in the Torah. Hallelujah. So if somebody's, this is how you know the name of the Father. When you guard the Torah, when you do good deeds for others, when you keep the Shabbat, when you wear your tzitzits, when you do good things, not expecting a reward, but receiving a reward because you do the Torah. You guard the Father's word. You guard Messiah. So, brother, this is what I say. My heart cry today is for all of Yisrael, both Ephraim and Yehuda, to receive the good news of Yahshua HaMashiach, the sacrifice of Elohim. And that's it. That's my cry, because if you don't receive that sacrifice, you're in bad shape. And so I sent this message today with love, very briefly, because now it's time to get to work. I'm going to be doing some popcorn sealing, a little bit of painting today. So I'm praying that Yahshua bless the work of my hand as he always does, because I don't lift a finger. He does all the work. So may you have a blessed day. Shalom and Yahshua HaMashiach. Amen.